Good morning, guys. We are walking out of the hotel on our very last day. We're getting ready to drive back to Denver, Colorado from Pueblo. Sorry, this is shaking. My heavy bag was in my hand. And we are going to have our final drive day, final race day today. So. You just caught my live reaction to something I never, ever wanted to see.
What?
Oh my. Wow. Okay. It was a good morning. Now it's just a morning.
It's nice outside.
Yikes. Wow. 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 No, this is not.
Bandimere like this.
This is not.
I'm gonna jungle Pam your
This
dad.
is not. This is not cute.
I didn't have to film it.
Wow. Okay, so we are at gas stop 1 of the day. Oh, a little homie in there. Huh? So, lots of cars stopped here. I think we're about to make a turn and go further up the mountains. So we decided to stop and get a drink and get some gas and take a break because it's hot in there. Well, I don't. Dad does. I have air conditioner. So, quick gas stop and then we're gonna keep moving. I don't know what she's doing. Checkpoint 1 of the day. We are at Garden of the Gods. Pretty neat. Bring some or we get Rob to go get it. Okay, so we are roadside right now. We are going up big mountains. I think the dad, what happened to your car? We pulled over because of dad.
Right there by that stoplight, it just died. It popped when we let up to turn that corner and died. Fuel pressure went to nothing.
So now it's, the fuel pressure's come back though, so I don't think he's going to change a pump right now.
No, we'll keep going as long as the pressure stays up. We tied the trunk open, and this in there, and just cool it down.
So we're going to keep climbing. It's really pretty, but I guess it's hard on, oh, there's more people. Hard on cars. So anyway, look at the scenery. Look at all that prettiness. Thank you. We thought today was going to be an easy drive because it was short miles, but it's not so far. So far, everything's super hot. Dad we're going back because on the side of the road back here, I guess when Dad was getting on this road we're on now, he hit a bump and he said he broke something. I don't know what. He said it's something to do with the brakes. So we're going to go see what that is, see what we have to do to fix it. So today's rough. Found a shop who didn't have the part, but they are willing to let us use their tools. So Jake is drawing up a pattern based on our broken bracket, and then he's got a friend bringing some plate steel, and then he's gonna bandsaw it out, and hopefully that'll get us on the road.
Caliper bracket.
Yeah, like limited.
On the side of the road, pretty much.
Pretty much. Badmaro was great transportation. So hopefully it doesn't break anything, because if not, we're just
walking.
We're just walking.
It's gonna be a little bit tricky.
Little template scratching. Working with limited resources here. And we've only got one piece of plate, so don't mess up, Jake.
I don't really care about that. I can.
It's not pretty, but it's gonna work. like we said, it's not pretty, but it should work. Okay, so had Michael Cohn not come to the rescue, he was one of Jake's former employees, we wouldn't have had plate. So huge shout out to Michael, thank you. How far was that drive for you?
Oh, about 30 minutes up, man, no problems.
So you got it like super quick, we got here. He's with EXO Auto out of Colorado Springs, that's his business. So is that your YouTube channel as well?
It is, yeah, please subscribe, watch us. We're doing a lot of cool things. Loving doing burnouts in the parking lots and making cars go fast, so.
Awesome, well thank you so much again, and we really appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay, so brake update. Dad's doing a little finishing grinding. What's going on? Trying to get it to fit.
Gotta do a little.
Okay, so it's going back together.
You want to look at that bracket real quick first? Yeah, just see if the bolts, make sure they're not backing out.
The homemade bracket worked.
Lined right up, couldn't be better. Just like a factory Moser bracket.
So
Kind of rough, but it worked.
now it's like 4:30 and we need to be on the road because we have to run by 9, so which we have to be in the lanes by like 8:30, I think.
No, bolts
So-
ain't look tight.
They're packing up. We can hit it. We're both in their lanes for our first pass. Dad's heading up now. I'm back there. I'll be up after him later. So he's on his way. Hopefully this is a one and done. We want to see that 7-second pass, so hopefully this is that pass.
Bandimere, 868, 148.
So once we got to the track and actually started making passes, we pretty much went just back to back. So Dad went, then I immediately went after that. Then we came back and mine was too fast to turn in and Dad wanted that 7-second pass. He didn't really need it for his class, but he wanted it. So we came back and just immediately packed chutes, let the cars cool down for just a second while we were packing, changed the tune just a little, and then went back out. So that's why there's nothing in between. It was just back to back to back. Because we got there late, so we didn't really have time to mess around in between. Luckily, the staging lanes weren't too full at this point because people had already kind of started loading their cars since it's the end of the week. So yeah, so that's what happened there. It was back to back. Then we went to the award ceremony. I didn't get an award, but Dad did, so that's exciting. All right, I may not be awarding this year, but who's getting first place in Unlimited?
This guy
Did you ever think you would be in Unlimited?
and this guy.
Did you guys think you would be in Unlimited?
I don't have enough car for unlimited, but hey, that's the way the cards fell.
So we have a good tuner now.
What?
Are you a pro tuner now?
No, I'm just still getting by.
He's winging it. We got a
We're just
driver.
learning.
Okay, so we get to see first place. That's exciting. Number one.
Pretty cool.
I like that.
Second place, it's pretty crazy because Roy's come a long way from starting with a 16-second pass on day one, and then had a 7-second pass every day From that point, Royce Payton with the 9.58. And then Dennis Taylor, not getting it very easy. He had to work pretty hard for this as well. They had a lot of difficulties getting here, but he did lay down some pretty good numbers with an 8.32. Also, this class gets a $2,000 payout for being.
Okay, so we are totally loaded up. Brian, Shay, Cole, Megan, Mom. I think that's Dad and Jake. Actually, I don't know who's walking at me. That's Baden. So anyway, I don't know if you can see. Look at the little stars. It's so pretty. One of my favorite parts about Bandimere is seeing it at night and seeing the stars and all the prettiness. Hey, Chad, I just want people to know that you walked up to me the other day and people thought you thought I was some random weirdo, and I don't feel like
I thought you were a random weirdo?
Yeah, I don't think I'm a random weirdo.
You are a weirdo, but that's why we like you.
But I'm not random.
Well, no, you're not random, but you are weird.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so loaded up. Dad got his award. It was a good night. We're going to get pizza, right?
Pizza's delivered to the house.
Where's pizza?
Our pizza's being delivered to our hotel.
Pizza's being delivered to our hotel.
All right,
Where's
jackass.
my pizza? Okay. Jeez, Chad. Before we head out, we had to stop and see the berries. And we get to ride in Michelle's new little... Hi. To ride in Michelle's new cool Jeep Gladiator. And we're going to a biker bar.
Yeah, for lunch. We live it up.
Okay, so on our way back, we decided to take like one extra day so we could go visit the berries. And then in Colorado Springs, there is a man that goes by the name of Dragon Man. And this is Dad's just, I think it's his favorite person at this point. So he is claimed to be the most armed person armed individual in the United States. And he has his museum kind of open to the public. You can only go on certain tours on certain days, but we went and we were a little after hours. Sadly, it wasn't the tour day, but Michelle Berry is just a genius with words and just got us in. So we got to see like a very small bit of the tour. So the upcoming is just a few clips of kind of the stuff he has. I just wanted to show it. It was really neat. We saw some really cool stuff. We got to see part of like his World War II room, part of his Holocaust section of that as well. It was a separate area. And then part of, I can't remember the other room, maybe the Vietnam room. In the Elvis room with all the cars. So we saw like part of 3 of his rooms. This place is huge. So I'm just going to share a little bit of that because it's really neat.
25 to 30 feet thick of dirt, and the whole thing collapsed. It took me 2 days to put the dirt back up.
Wow.
So,
There's Elvis. How long does it take to decorate?
35 years?
How many he's got? Look at all his cars covered up. Covered with dirt.
Race week thing still. This is my gas station.
Your gas station. Why did you not get gas?
Well, we've been driving 90 million miles an hour and it just guzzled it. We're on a dirt road and there's no gas apparently. So this is the gas station. We're not done with race week yet. Hey guys, the team made it home. But look at how dirty everything is. Literally, I bet this is worth like a lot more money because it's got that, rare barn dust on it. No, so we ended up going down a dirt road and literally everything is just disgusting. So prior to everything going in the shop, it has got to be just pressure washed and blown off and it's bad. But anyways, that is it for Rocky Mountain Race Week 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm glad I got to share hopefully a little bit more timely manner this year than last. But that's it for now. So, as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.